Hello. Hi. So this is me trying to finally get into my dream game called Disco Elysium. I bought this game a long time ago. I really like if you can see the screen, it's very good. It's like very artistic. It gives me this vibe of my game. I'm not Brad Brad or I'm not Jack Satte. Uh, you know, these were Shub or Karimunati, but I hope someday I will be something, at least somebody, and I want to really enjoy this game, and I want to go over this so much that I really enjoy it. I want to go over each and every detail in this game, and I hope I do a good job at this game. And just let me go over some of the settings. I hope I'm not, yeah, not using the display. Just need to check. Okay, okay, I see. Uh, okay. So thoughts. Active thoughts alter dialogues option. Thoughts bonuses differ for research and completion fields. I think these we get to know as we play. I know there's a lot of reading. I think a lot of choice making and all. So yeah, tools. Substances can be administered during dialogue, tools and context sensitive. They keep them before use. Time passes when picking new dialogue options, read books, tasks. Gain experience by completing tasks or exploring leveling up grants use skill points. All the generic stuff. Unlock or forget. Use points to unlock skills or unlock or forget thoughts while skills check can be rerolled. Explore options or level up. Try again, red skills. Let's be tried once, only once, failed, one check can be retried. So I think I'll just reduce the volume, master volume. Okay, this should be good. Environment, I'll leave it. Weather, okay, this I'll leave it. Detective mode. What is detective mode? With detective mode, active, interactable objects and character in the game are automatically highlighted. So, think so I need it. The next player, hardcore mode, it's really difficult. Checks are harder. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. Hmm. Replace certain copyright piece of music. Oh, this is so good. Replaces certain copyright pieces of music with alternative tracks. Saves for streaming. Wow, this is good. I can really get do multiple plays for this. There's a Twitch integration. With Twitch integration, streamers can create a pose so that viewers can influence gameplay. Wow, viewers can vote for their. This is really good. I know my commentary is not as good as you know. I will improve. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamers' main attributes. They can also use streamers' character sheets in journal. Wow. So I would need to stream on Twitch. This is good. For now, I'll go this. There's nothing I need to say right here. Um, what? Yeah. So very lovely art. It's like oil. It's like fuel, and oil is flowing in the river. Something disastrous going to happen. I don't know. I'm not sure what is going to happen, but I think there's a great adventure for us, and I think we will enjoy this game a lot. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts. Come up again. Yeah, let's get into this archetype. Okay, I don't know which archetype we use, but like yeah, very bad with people. Ideas, intelligence, encyclopedia, with this plus encyclopedia. Wow, interesting. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Okay, create your own. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might even begin to lose his mind. Hmm. Definitely multiple playthrough required. Physical. Extremely physical, interacts with the world throughout his body. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Man. So, in real life, I am a thinker. I have physique, if not one, maybe two or three, if not five, or your capacity to reason. I don't know which one should I go with. How well your body is built. Wow, nothing? What the hell is this? What is this? Very physical, psychological, intelligent is one. Oh, I think the black parts are, if I do this, random further. I just want to see what's starting. Okay, this was not it. Hmm, I don't know. I think I should go with the thinker. I should. Yeah, I'm bad with people. Okay, I'm not like I can make friends easily, but I am kind of bad with people. I don't know interesting facts. Hmm. I'll go with this one. I know this is a roast of myself, but I'll go with thinker because yeah, multiple rooms, and I think the first
suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Hmm, very interesting. I have actually, I don't want to, I feel like this is uh inner voice something. It's not, it definitely, it's definitely not the bad voice in our mind, but I think if you listen to this thing, it'll make you like be in the slumber, in whatever slumber you are. I think right now we are in some kind of coma or some kind of, you know, state where we are about to die, or we are like coma, maybe, yeah, in the state between. Or maybe if we are not dead, because this is the starting of the game.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion
I
call
think
from hell.
I think this is on purpose. Maybe if I would have chosen other options, I would have still been over here.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Elysium, year total. Damn, this is good. I don't know what is this. Yeah, it's so loud for me. I'll I will. Oh man, small guy. What? Really? Really? Damn, this is good. Hmm. So this guy was drunk. I was correct. Okay, I was correct. Word failed to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have. Oh my god. The whole tab to highlight. What? Oh, what? Okay. POC's bottle in the bathtub, wine, beers, and sweet liquors.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
And I understood. It was either alcohol or it was either something. Yeah, you would not be. I would not be. I would not do. Clearly, this guy is a drinker. Yeah. Hangs above the bench. Yeah, I don't know what he did. Something like hangover.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
So it's not. Your nose feels like a balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. Honk it. It's funny. Does not appear to be a particularly small nose either. Not with all the drinks in philosophy. At least my tongue is full.
It's not. It's
It's
swollen and
also
snail like, wriggling between your fingers. Behold,
this. I'm not sure. is this, but damn, this this looks better than this. This looks like, oh my god, what happened to him? How much hammered he is. Behold,
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
do you, dear Lord, help me. What is this? Oh my god! Of course I do. It's just some kind of. I think I was supposed to. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm not making the face. It's making it
Please stop.
comedy.
It's horrible. You're
This is
scaring
funny.
yourself.
I did that on purpose. You're kidding me.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Oh, hello. Yes. So, um, yeah, this thing. Let me just check if my system is properties. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. Superstardom. Okay. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'll go with this one. Even though I don't think so any woman will fall for this guy. Let's just see. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off in a sad has been kind of way. There's some charm to it. Mm, this is very interesting. Sad has been. I'll go with this.
Or any of the ladies, whatever happens.
Please promise yourself you are not going to. Please promise yourself you are not going to try in it on any of the ladies. Whatever happens, I promise. Life. No one tells me what to do. मत करना बट मैं ये करूँगा.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Dig deep in your mind and look at.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Always loses, always wins. There's a white check. This is a white check. You may retry it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Interesting. I might hurt myself with this. Okay, shoes. That's good. Now how do I? Oh, nice art. I love it. Okay.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Very interesting game. Very interesting game. I'll just turn on the fan again.
The switch must be broken, because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
What about light bulb?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Interesting.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
What is this success? What is this? Challenging versus a total. A very interesting game for me. This magnum size bottle of government red is empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Items. There used to be tape in the case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the. This is the steel rolling on empty.
The fan stands still. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The lights are off again.
No jacket? Okay, there is jacket.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Calculus. Easy versus the total. And what is this? I think I should be able to do 9 of the things. Success. Did I break it with
A
my...
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this thing?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There's no fragment.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Maybe a water, maybe a beer, maybe, or maybe the cassette, the tape recorder.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay, maybe. Okay. I think everything I've done. I don't know what is this. Find your shoes. Seems like a green snake skin shoe. It's missing inspired. You should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. And untie them again. Mirrors. Okay, interesting. What? Clothes to interact. Clothes. Key to room 1. Interesting. Looks like some skin blazer. Disco as blazer. Nice. Inland vampire neckties adorned. Looks good. And everything is looks good to me. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
12. I don't know how it's happening. For example, it's saying conceptualization. Okay, perception. Sight is 9, your total is 10. So conceptualization, okay, 6. Not sure how, but sight, perception. Where's perception. See here. But then, oh, experience. Okay. I see. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scaled armor, sparkling. This also.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days, on official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking, but do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Corpus screen is very low. This is just it's gonna be retried. Okay, I'll come back later for this. Or who am I? Or what is try the expression no you won't physically. Oh, definitely not going to happen. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I might not know who I am.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Should I have tried those things? Moral, health.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
I know what will happen if I go with the fourth option. It's already very low and it'll never happen. I might as well try it. But what if I take some damage or some kind if I do it? I don't know.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
I think if we have done that, maybe she was saying, "Oh, all men are the same." They just try to, uh, at least, I save some dignity for myself. And for this, yeah, where exactly is here? Where
You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control
Disgrace.
under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Yeah? There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
waiting for the name to connect with you?
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about oh, the better.
Prime among them.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Oh my god, we were doing those bathroom voices, bathroom singing. It's fun and little embarrassing, but could be impressing this girl. I don't know, sure. She might think we are cute, but oh my god, this guy is not getting laid. Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Oh man, I should have tried that the second one. Oh, did you saying in a cool way or in a wild animal way? But like that looks very obvious. Or maybe I should have tried because like, man, at least in this game I should try something not very generic. I would say, I'm very boring, man. I'm very boring. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? Oh my god. That's for me. What did I do? Then you're making this up. No. Are you sure? This is good.
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
You tell me there wasn't anything else.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it. It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Yeah?
Okay.
There was the usual rock. I couldn't say.
Loud disco
Oh,
music.
yes. Very.
Oh, that.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7.
It mostly just
Life gets hard, but we go on.
her voice is nice.
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along to it. That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. Yes.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped.
I like this.
Furniture,
We can
too.
come back.
A real destructathon. There was. I think you screamed that you. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Well, there was the usual ruckus. I couldn't say. Oh, yes.
Oh, that.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young. I don't know about that. A slow, sad song started playing. Okay. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world.
Forever and ever.
And ever and ever. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing.
I discovered
You
something
must be
new.
hypersensitive from the hangover.
You're in a hostel. We are in
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Iranier, another part of the world.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. The dock workers are pretty cocky. It's 51. The current centuries don't. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. Glad to have been of assistance.
Impossible?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco happened.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume le Million. More like Roberto Gulliman.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you.
Maybe it did.
Either
Because
way, it's all gone now.
I'm
Only the grimace remains.
I'm an overthinker, okay? So I go over each and every dialogue. I try to understand each and everything. Maybe this way I might also improve myself in the real world, okay? So bear with me.
The clip is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression, looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Nice. Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark.
Not really. Oh must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay. What? Gulliman Million. What is this? Temporary research bonus -1. Logic? Head in the clouds. Whatever happens to Gulliman, who with his amber, okay. With his amber name and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation. While he suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust. Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slender new lines of some starlit I'm not sure what is this, but he knew it 20 years ago? Spare a thought of this great ass too. Oh wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. Hmm. Hmm. I like it. So what is this? Bonus from thoughts. -1 logic. What does -1 do? Logic should be wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Now what is this? Temporary research bonus. This is a bad if it is -1. Anything else?
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room, the lights are on. The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your... There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Save everyone, sneak under the noise, terms for no. Okay. What is -1 savior power? The issue is I love the world settings. I love this art. I love it. Looks like she left a nice long stub in a tray. Still smoking.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
I'll come back a little later for her. What is this? This is the weekend of the edition of the satirical independent. Nice. But now I'll go down. I don't want to bother her for now. I'll come back a little later. Interesting. Should I go up and again try to knock her?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. Still no answer.
Should I
The
try?
door is closed. Still nothing.
I should not have knocked, maybe. I'm not sure. Did you? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. What is this? Right. So where is... Oh. I'm not sure how...
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter,
Inspecting a
stuffed
stuffed
seabird.
seabird.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Ste Koare skua.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Man is in bomber jacket tapping.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent work of looks like the bird. This is the great skua. The small steel tag says as much.
Look, why don't you go and talk?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just,
He shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you recall. Oh, forget it. No, I'm...
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. She just...
His eyes dart from left to right.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not the...
He's very animated all of a sudden.
That period of my... I have 3 She just...
His eyes dart.
So now you recall. Oh, forget it.
The man plucks at the seat.
No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union pair, some red pennants. Mess hall reserved for Union members. Don't open 1600. Oh, the sign kitchen reserved for personals until 13. This Royal Paintball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist wives.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Kitsu.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is all back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Right. And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mhm. So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
True.
But first, we have to take it down. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
New task, interview Captain Mayor.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glittering over the rims of her glasses. Okay, good old lady.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire on the spot. Oh my god, what kind of dialogue is this? How do you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean? sequence killers. Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady. And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old, although I was injured in the line of duty. Oh my. What happened? That's how I feel about the accident. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company.
Interesting. A mail order shoe company? Very interesting.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheeled chair.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling and Rats cafeteria itself located? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. The new disco dancing. It seems like a lifetime ago.
Her eyes are filled with light reflected on those glazes.
Much has changed, but it is still the most beautiful city in the world.
A
A
ray
rare
of
jewel
jewels.
set in the sand between the pines. Everyone says so, even foreigners.
There is a pause. She says, "You must look quite lost."
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I don't think so. We are cops can never rule. I think radios too much of a fantasy thing. We are governed by intelligent machine that performs. I don't see a single machine, so I'm ruling these also out. Fuse warrior, no, not even this. I'll go with this. Or I can go with this.
Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Meaning, buying is voting.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
After her conversation, after I leave this sweet old lady, I'll stop this recording and start a new one. Okay, I'll play a little longer. So what is this revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. Of course, sweetie, I really don't know how to explain it better. A defeat, I'm afraid. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better. Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay, I'll stop this one and I'll